Question 3.
Yes.
Rolling back the sales tax. And your position on that, you've already sort of indicated, but do you want to...
Well, question 3, of course, rolls the sales tax not back to 5%, but to 3%, which it's unfortunate, and you're hearing this in the press, that many people wanted 5%, not necessarily 3%, but 3% may be an overshoot. And, but again, I think it's showing the epidemic here that the electorate is not being listened to, and that they're suspect of, if they went with a ballot initiative to roll it back to 5%, Frank, that the legislature would ignore that petition similar to what they've done in the past. So therefore you see something more extreme, 3%, with the thought in mind that that group would be able to negotiate with the legislature once the 3% passes to get it to 5%. I think it's flawed logic because the legislature in the past has chosen to ignore citizen petitions. So I will tell you this, that if I think citizen petitions are important, I think it's an important check and balance on the legislature, so if it does pass as a legislator, I'm not going to do anything to try and bump that back up to 5%. I would listen to the will of the people, and we'll have to make adjustments. We are taxed in this state on an income tax basis, gasoline tax, other user fees. There's certainly plenty of taxes that go in there. It's unfortunate that people are at a point where they want to send a message to the legislature, but this happens over the course of American history. I think there's enough state efficiencies that can be gleaned that we don't need to do it at the expense of local services and local aid. A lot of people that are against question 3, especially politicians, are clamoring that this is going to be huge cuts to local aid. And I believe it's a scare tactic to try and tell people that they need to spend more on property taxes.
Well, that...
more in state sales tax, another tax.